Hello YouTube, this is Pink Asuna coming to you today with Mega Suit deck profile, and this is or aka I guess Serum Mist is what they call it. My build's a little different. I'll be showcasing one that I've been topping at numerous locals here in Phoenix, Arizona. Pretty sure you guys know who, the ones that I've faced against. I've beaten different meta decks like Megasu. I've beaten just the pure Magna suit. I've played against Yellow War Gray. I played against Yellow Control, so McDonald's. I played against Green OTK and other versions of Green. I've also played against purple variants, like the Metal Garurumon or Dan Devi builds, Chaosmon variants. I've tested it with different decks. I've also played against Blue Imperial, Rookie Rush, like Red Omni, Red Ragna, just to name a few. Sure there's others. I've tested with them against them, and they haven't been able to beat me, or if they do, it's like very rare that they beat me. So I'm gonna showcase this deck profile, guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So for babies, I'm playing one copy of Demi Vimon. Again, this is just a filler because of the jamming, because of the blue Vimon with jamming. That's why you want to play the one copy. A lot of people aren't just not playing this, they're just opting to just take this out and just play the 4 copies of Upamon, because Upamon is still seeing much more play, guys. And it's still going to continue to see play on blue decks and on Megasu decks. So just keep that in mind. So that's all for the babies, obviously only 5. So put those over here. And then we're gonna go into the yellow cards. Yellow package is the biggest package here in the deck, so let's begin. So for level 5s, obviously we're playing 2 Shakumon. Shakumon's very strong against the Regi Rush matchup and a few other matchups, especially also mirror matches too. Because a lot of the times you aren't seeing your pieces, so if you see Shakumon, they're not able to attack your security. This is huge, guys. I play this at 2. I also play 2 Lucimons. I was playing 3. I opted out to take 1 out for something else that I saw that was more spicier and much more consistent for the deck. This will recover you something, but you do need. This is actually not gonna be. You're not gonna be using him early game. He'll be used like mid-game through the end of the game, where you see his abilities. So 2, I think, is just fine. And you could bring it out with Magnetron, so let's keep that in mind. Next off, I am playing 4 copies of Magna Angelmon, guys. This card from BT1. This card is so strong, guys. Just keep that in mind. I have to maximize on this. This card's so good to level 5. And you'll see why I am maximizing on this. Again, also for the recovery +1, definitely really good, guys. It's just such a good card. Next off, I'm also playing 3 copies of Seraphimon. Again, McDonald's deck are playing this. Megasuit players are now playing this. Also from BT1, this card's so good because it also recovers 1, and it also has, during my turn, security attack +1. If I have 3 more security. So this card is really good, guys. It is only 10k, but it's a really good card to go to use. So keep that in mind. Obviously we're also playing 4 copies of Magnetron. Again, definitely a very good card. If you're under 3 security or less, you recover 2 immediately on spot. Definitely really good. I wouldn't suggest lowering the count on this. This card's so good, and it comes up so much on the mirror match and on when you're playing against any other deck. You just let them take down 2 security and you just recover back to 2, guys. Definitely a very good card. After that, guys, I do have 1 Spice that I'm playing. Obviously, you just hardcast this for its ability and just throw your opponent off, and that is 1 War Greymon. This is what I opted up to switch the Lucimon, the 3rd Lucimon I had. I took 1 Lucimon out and I opted up to playing 1 War Grey, just because of how good he is when attacking. You add the top card from the security stack, unsuspend this Digimon, So you'll be doing 2 security attacks and doing minus 6k to one Digimon. That is insane, guys. This card's so good. I don't know if people aren't doing this, but yeah, I mean, this card, I mean, it's really good. I mean, it comes up a lot. And obviously we're also playing 3 TKs again. Good card to start off with. If you just want to play TK and pass, give your opponent 4 memory, that's fine. You know, it doesn't really matter. You're adding anything to your hand. Any yellow card, if you add any other card, you don't recover, but most of the time you don't really care about that. So the card's really good. We're obviously also playing 2 copies of the security TK for that extra boost. You already have big security beaters. This just gives them a lot more stronger and can run over anything. And then lastly, guys, I am playing 4 Holy Waves. This card has been so insane, guys. This card has won me so many games like it's nothing. Just the fact that you get to recover one whenever you want to, or when in security, someone attacks security, is huge, guys. You know, I had opponents that were telling me, I just can't take down your security. Like, there was a matchup where all 4 were all together, and it's just the opponent just did not want to play anymore. You know, it's so annoying when you see, after you see the second one, you're kind of like, okay, might be done with this match, or I might be losing this next turn because I'm attacking you and you're attacking security and I'm just recovering. So that is all for that, for the yellow. Now let's go into the blue. Like I did say, we are playing 4 copies of the Jamming Demon. This card is very good, guys. 4 copies is a must on this deck. I mean, anything less, I wouldn't do. I mean, this card's so huge, so good. It's the only rookie I'm playing, and the only blue rookie, I should say, and only rookie, because of the ability with jamming. It's huge. You pressure your opponent and you win games. Also playing 3 Kaiser now, again, for the different plays that we have. So just like, you know, just this is huge. You know, when you go from Magna Angelmon to Seraphimon, or when you're going into Boulder Arm that I will showcase right now, from any level 6 that's green or yellow. It's huge, guys. Kaiser now, it just comes up. So yeah, just keep that in mind. We're also playing 4 copies of Kakai spreads. This card comes up a lot too, so when you have this card and the Holy Wave, it's just, yeah, your opponent's not gonna do much. I mean, if anything, they're gonna lose the game because you're bouncing back their cards and they're not able to do much anymore. That's all for blue, guys. After that, we'll be switching into the green. And for green, guys, we are playing 4 copies of Lotusmon. This card is so good, especially when you're playing against War Greymon or Rookie Rush. Anything they play, it's pretty much, they have, or even green, they have to like suspend it immediately, or purple actually. Purple is huge too. Purple players I played against, they struggle with this card. So this card and Shakumon is pretty much a lock, guys. If you have these 2 cards on field, you're pretty much gonna be, your opponent's gonna be suffering for a long time if they're playing purple, green, or yellow. So just keep that in mind. If they're gonna have to hard cast something because they're not gonna be able to do much. And also we're also playing obviously for Puppetmon. Same thing. I mean, when you're pushing for game, Puppetmon just comes up, and pretty much if they attack you the previous turn, you just suspend whatever they haven't attacked with or whatever they played, and it bites you another turn. And most of the time, that's all you need for pushing for game. So just keep that in mind, guys. And I also obviously play 4 Boulder Arm because why not? You know, to level 7, does 7k to 2, or 14k to 1, up to 14k to 1. So I mean, it's just such a good card to have. I would suggest playing anything less than the 4. Like, you know, this card's just so good. I mean, and then lastly, guys, I am playing 2 copies of Dan Devimon, just because, like, you know, his ability that he has, when a card is removed from your security stack, trash the top card from your opponent's security stack. So that is huge because they're attacking the first security attack they do, or when They pretty much lose security too, and it's trashed, so it does not activate. That is really huge. And then on deletion, your opponent trashes two cards from their hand. So why wouldn't you play this card, guys? This card's so good. I mean, so yeah, I mean, because you can see my variant is, and that is it, guys. And so my variant is different than everybody else's. Pretty sure I have friends that are going to be playing on the online event that might be using the same deck list, so I just wanted to showcase it before they do, for in case they top, I mean, with it. And yeah, I mean, like, you know, this is just a different take on Ceramist, but I call it the rainbow deck, I guess, because it plays, you're playing yellow, you're playing blue, you're playing green, and you're playing purple and white. So you're playing different colors, 5 different colors, guys. And like I said, the deck it's insane, guys. The boards that you could build, it's just so good. Like, you know, I would highly suggest playing it. I'm not sure why people aren't playing this variant. I've seen most people that I've seen, they're all just playing yellow and green and blue, or just yellow and green, and that's it. Like, you know, so purple is just so good in here too. The Dandevi just comes up, and so it's same thing with the word Remon. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy the Megasu deck profile, that different take on it. And also, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. I highly appreciate it. And if you do want to see more amazing deck profiles, just let me know in the comments, and I'll be doing them, guys. Other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one.